It's been another 10 days in the 6090 silicon carbide coarse grit. Let's see how these agates are doing. First up, the Brazil agate. Coming along nicely. Here's the Berber peach. Looking good. Feeling good. Here's the calandria. Continuing to smooth itself. And of course, this is the Aguas Calientes agate. Getting smoother and smoother. You know, the poor little fire agate. It's just getting smaller and smaller. This host rock is almost gone. I can tell it actually feels pretty smooth right now. I think maybe another 10 days and I'll be done with this one in the coarse grit. Then it just wait for the others and go to the polish stage. This is the Tesoro Escondido. It's getting smoother and smoother. Here's my nemesis, the Persalis agate. It's getting nice and smooth. Here's the Inca, continuing to look better and better. And of course, this is the Moctezuma. It's getting pretty smooth. My little El Sueco. There's something coming through here which I like. And here's the Laguna. Still have a ways to go with this one, although it is, every time it's smoother and smoother. Gotta get this out of there, smooth that out. I say smooth it out, grind it out, because it's actually, to the touch, this rock is pretty smooth right now. There's that Condor AA grade. More and more of it's coming through. Okay, there you have it. I will update this again in another 10 days. I think we're getting close to one or two of these being ready to move on to the polish. Where are you going? Welcome back, my friends, to this exotic agate tumble. It's been a couple of weeks now since they've been tumbling in the 6090 grit. Let's take a closer look and see how they're coming along. Let's begin with the Brazil agate. It's getting smoother and smoother. These spalls are going away. This is our Berber peach agate. Also getting very smooth. Of course, this is the calandria. Still a ways to go on this one. Here's our Aguas Calientes. Getting smoother and smoother. Yeah, here's our little fire agate. Still kicking. Here's our Tesoro Escondido agate. Well, this white stuff is going away. And then we have the Parcellus agate. It's actually pretty smooth in these areas. This one's my favorite. This is that Inca, the Inca agate. Getting closer each time. Still got to grind out all these flaws, but the pattern, the design, the colors, I think this one, when it's polished, is going to be really special. Here's that Moctezuma. Continues to get smoother and smoother. Here's the El Sueco. Just about flawless now as far as the surface. And here's our Laguna agate. Smoothing out, just like I was hoping. And finally, this expensive little Condor AA agate. The AA grade, which I believe was $140 a pound for this stuff. So there you have it, that's the latest update. I'll get these back in the 6090 coarse grit for another 8 to 10 days. Check it again, get it grinding again, and I will update you guys soon. It's been another 9 days in the coarse grit. Our exotic agates are getting close. Here's our Brazil agate. Getting really close now. Check out this Berber peach. It's feeling really good. Check out our calandria agate. This, of course, is the Aguas Calientes agate. This one is nearly done with the coarse. Here's our fire agate. I'm officially calling this one done with the coarse grit. It's just not going to get any better. So I will put this one aside and we will get it polished with the rest of them. And hopefully it'll take a nice shine, we'll see. Here's the Tesoro Escondido. This is the Parcellus agate. Very smooth. A couple of very minor issues left that need to be ground out. Otherwise, it's about done. This little valley right here will never be perfect, but I decided just to leave it like that and not try to take off these humps right here. Here's that beautiful Inca agate. This one is nearly done with the coarse grit. It's very smooth now, just a couple of small issues left I would like to clean up before sending this one off to polish. The Moctezuma is getting nice and smooth. There's one interesting area here that almost seems to undercut. I'm not sure why it's doing that. This one little spot here doesn't seem to want to round off. But otherwise, it's looking good. This is our El Sueco. I'm liking the way this one's turning out. It's very smooth now. I could move this one on to polish. And believe me, it will take a great polish. But the more I let it go now, the more of this interesting pattern starts to come through. So I'm going to let it go at least another cycle before I decide to put it aside. Our Laguna agate is almost there. These areas are getting very smooth to the touch. I can't feel them at all, like that spall right there. I don't feel it at all. And finally the Condor AA grade agate. Ah yes, this one's nearly there. I think a few more weeks though, just to clean it all up. There's the latest update. We're getting close, people. This one is done. This pathetic little fire agate. A couple of the other ones are very close now, but we need to see it through. We need to go ahead and make them perfect if we can. I don't know, maybe this one won't be perfect because this big spall here is just too much, so it's smooth. I think another week, maybe two, and I'm going to let this one go. So, thanks for watching.